Oh no. Hello everybody. Today, what happened to today? I made myself a smoothie. Everything was going great. I actually applied makeup this morning. And then I thought, oh, I just want to quickly do my daily tasks on Animal Crossing. It's now 3:30. No! I am just a fail of a human. Just before I start getting dinner on, I want to at least have talked you through what's happened. So we are nearly 3 weeks after when I last checked in because we've been in a bit of a standstill. A bit of a standstill, but things have happened, so hopefully you can tell. Basically what we've gone ahead and done is applied 2 more coats of paint. So if you remember, I said we had enough paint just to do 1 coat. It didn't even do 1 coat, it did about 2 walls. So we did the 2 walls, but then we had to basically wait on a Wix order. However, my brother came to the rescue because amazingly he's doing up his house at the same time, and they actually had a spare, like a big white paint, you know, the big boys. So we dropped that at the front door, and that kept us going to at least get 2 more coats of your standard white paint. So that's 2 more coats. And finally we are getting to a place where we are like happy with the finish. I can't even think how many coats it's had on now. At least 4, possibly 5. But I think with old walls, you've just got to persevere. So we're finally at a place where we're content with that. However, we wanted to get like a better quality paint just for the final 2 coats. So when we placed our Wix order, we made sure that we wanted to get the Dulux EasyCare. We've heard really good things from my brother who has been using it in his house. We wanted to make sure we got some of that. It can like withstand, because these just seem dodgy walls, like dodgy. Oh, this is heavy. This was a good plan. Yeah, this is what we got. Why have I done it like this? I might as well continue. Washable and tough. And we got Jasmine White. I can't even tell you how long I spent on random paint reviews for whites, because obviously I can't go and get any samples. So, you know, I had to do me research. Anyone else? I'll save you the trouble. I am a humongous fan of either Jasmine White, which we went for, which is like the warmer option, or Timeless White. Okay, so those are your 2 I would say that you're going to want to look into. I'd say Timeless White, I'm thinking in the future for the haul. I think that would be good. It's just ever so slightly cooler. It's still like in the warm spectrum. You can barely tell. Like literally I was showing Tom like Timeless White and Jasmine White, and he was like, they're the same. They're the exact same. And I was like, no, there's an ever so slight warm hue from Jasmine White. So what do you think? Warm hue or neutral hue? What's our lives come to, genuinely? That's what we got. So we got 2 of these, and then we just got satin wood, because I think we're just gonna do a wee little coatage of the skirting boards. We also got another big white paint. Until you're in the painting stage, you never realise how much paint you need. Like, it's just mental. It goes like water. Like, suddenly you're down another 10-litre bloody paint thing. So I need it for ceilings. And, oh, another update. Fish tank's gone. Fish tank is gone. So we're gonna have to catch up these walls basically. Oh, super quickly, the reason that we left this completely untouched is because it was like tropical fish in that fish tank. Literally, if anything went wrong with that tank, the fishies would die. So like, we obviously did not want to risk that. We were only babysitting them, and if we killed them, I would be very upset with myself. Thank God this back wall and I think this side wall doesn't have wallpaper. It's more just a case of like sanding it, washing it, and then we just need to catch it up with some paint. But I'm so pleased because it's such a small like area, so it should be fine. But yeah, that's a little catch up. I'm like gonna ban myself off Animal Crossing, I think. Happy Friday! Hello, I'm the worst human ever. I fully intended to film this, stuck my camera on charge quickly, and then just started painting, so that's great. But I'm on the first coat of here. Literally, I was like, oh, the orange looks so cool. That'd be so good for a video. I was like, I'm meant to be filming this. What the fuck? Sadly, you're going to have the last little remnant of the orange. But let's do it together with Claire. It is about 4 million degrees outside, so dewy, not sweaty, dewy. That was definitely worthwhile to film. Hello everyone, this feels very unnatural. I managed to get broken SD card out of the SD card slot in my DSLR, so hello, a bit better quality, well hopefully better quality. The audio isn't the best on this camera, I'm sorry. We're switching it out, we're trying it out, different judges. This is so heavy to hold, oh no. Oh, please excuse my attire. I don't know if I feel the best being on camera in this, but it's 47 degrees outside. Heat wave is real in the UK, so if I'm doing any sort of like physical painting, I think this is needed. Today, I have gotten another coat on the alcove, so it's looking pretty good. The orange is quite, you know, persistent, still showing through, but it's looking good. I think what we're gonna do is one more coat of the normal paint, and then obviously we're gonna go in with the EasyCare solid stuff. But I think on that 3 coats should be enough. I mean, we've done 47 on the rest of the room, but it should be fine. So today's task, I have wrapped all the furniture up, and the plan is to do the ceiling. The goddamn ceiling. I've been putting this off for so long. Like, the thought of it just scares me a bit. You could just get paint everywhere, and I don't know, it just could be a hard job, but I've just got to dive in and do it. Also, for some reason, we've totally missed out the frame of the window. It's hard to show you obviously with the window, but basically you can see the whole top bit. And the camera's running out. Okay. Well lads, a little treat for yous is going to be this little clip of good quality, but we're going to go back to the iPhone for the time lapse. But basically that's what I'm telling you is I'm going to be doing, and you're just going to enjoy a nice iPhone time lapse. I'm so sorry. I thought just before it runs out of charge I would show you the before of the ceiling, because it probably won't show up on my iPhone. So we've got burn, a little burn mark in the corner, and yeah, it's just very patchy really, so hopefully I can do something about it. It's also got lots of little sharp like splotches. I don't know if you can see like that, for example, there's quite a lot of them. So I think I'm gonna like pick those off first and then get going with the painting. Fingers crossed he will do me well. Let's go! time. Wish me luck. This is fun. Arm workout. And that's basically what I'll be doing all over the ceiling. Wish us luck, that is hard work. Hold on. No? Tom? Funny? Hi everybody, new day, new angle. What's going on? I thought I would just check in casually. So you will have just seen Saturday's footage. So that was literally, I started with the new Dulux paint, the EasyCare. So that's been going really, really well. So I've literally just done the mantelpiece, the alcove, and I'm onto like the kitchen door wall. I was gonna try and do it while I talk, but I'm discovering I think that might be a bit difficult. You're not gonna be able to hear me, so let's just chat. Shall I come down? This is flattering. I thought I would just super quickly have a very quick chat with you about how it's going. Oh, I just want to quickly like pop in. Obviously, I don't know what's happened. I've taken a little bit of like a mental turn. I don't know. I've been feeling like really quite low for the past few days. Like more anxious, more down. Obviously everything going on in the world. I just like have been like very much struggling to deal with everything. So I'm so sorry if like, I don't know, I just seem like a bit like off. Like, I don't know why I'm like out of breath, like anxious, I don't know, stupid. Anyway, but I'm just trying to power through. Like ideally I would just like be painting to distract myself, but I really want this to look back on. The room's changed so much and it would just be such a shame to like not film it when I look so good. No, when like, you know, we're so close to the finish line in terms of the walls. So that's that. All I'll say is, this is very exciting stuff. We're using that paint right now, and we're also using a new set of rollers from Wix. Lads, fucking game changer. It looks like nothing, right? However, this is the one that we were using from B&Q. We bought the cheapest one that they sold. It was literally like £1. The weight difference is actually mad. Like this actually has like considerable weight to it, and this one I could like throw about. But yeah, this is like got a really weighty handle. We were so wrong to think it would make no difference. Now looking back, I would 100% go for more expensive rollers. Not even that this was more expensive. I think it was probably like £2.50 instead of like £1 or something. But trust, spend that bit extra. Like this just feels more luxurious. Like I wish there was like feeler cam. Like that felt like rough shite felt or something. Whereas this has paint on it right now, but this felt like really padded. I'll put what it is on the Wix website. I have learnt my lesson, just spend a bit more, because it would make me cry if like I thought that if we'd gone for slightly more rollers, it like the wall wouldn't have peeled off in the first place. I don't even want to think that. But all I know is since I've used this, nothing has peeled off the wall, and I'm just having like such a better time with painting. Obviously, the paint we're using is considerably more expensive. I think it's both though. I don't think it's just the paint. It doesn't disturb the wall, where I felt like when I was using that one, the wall was like pissed off that I was using it. So yeah, that is just one tip I would say. If you're gonna buy new rollers, what's £1 when we probably spent like so much more time, more money probably, like getting more filler and like filling the peeled bits and stuff like this. Like, please just save yourself the trouble. But also I would say if you have troublesome walls, get nicer paint. I can't tell you the difference. Game changer. Even with the one layer that we've got on now, I can just tell the difference, so I'm really excited. I am trying to get 2 coats of it around the whole room just to proper seal it in. We don't want any patchy colour, and you might see from like yesterday's clips and stuff that the colour actually is quite considerably different to the white that we had on initially. The initial colour is just pure brilliant white, and this is Jasmine White, which is a lot warmer actually, which at one point I was like, oh my god, I've just like painted it white and now we're back to like beige yellow, no. But when you take a step back and like look, it's really not that different at all. I was worried it was darkening the room at one point, but it's really not. I think everything you're looking at right now, this is it dry, this is it wet. So like when it dries, it does go quite a lot yellowier. I think what the problem is the yellowy beige with this really old-fashioned carpet, we're like taking it back. Pure white is quite modern. This against this, taking it back a bit. But when we've got lovely laminate flooring and it's a lot light, like it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like, stay with the vision, lads. Stay with the vision, otherwise I'll cry. Super quickly, I don't think I filmed any of me painting the window, so I'll just quickly show you that now. Can you see? I've done all here, all up there. That's a visual. Hell yeah. Completed the ceiling. Oh god, it looks patchy on here. I am not doing any more. I just want you to know, painting the ceiling was the worst thing I've ever done. I hated it. I could see the patchiness now. I was like, Tom, you're doing that now. I can't do it anymore. It is such a workout, it's so annoying. I'm gonna get on painting now. Don't think I'm gonna film it. You can't tell the difference when I'm painting, like you really can't. So I'm gonna come back when the full room is this colour. Good checking in, lads, good checking in. Hello, I am just checking in, same day. Tom came in and checked, and actually I made quite a good point to him, so I thought I'd make it to you. We went for a warmer white and we discovered this is why. So if you look at this corner, warm, inviting, comfortable. Corner I haven't painted, you proper can't tell, can you? Yeah, you can. Blue almost. Sad. I don't know, it just looks a bit dull and sad. Warm. A bit sad. Dunno. I'm quite happy with this decision. Warmth. I think that's what we need. Just checking in. Yes, I'm watching Animal Crossing Island Tours. Gotta get that inspo, you know? Now, I think I'm literally gonna come back when the painting's finished. So, see you then. I'm so jealous of you right now because it's literally gonna be in 3, 2, 1. It looks like the exact same day, but actually 2 days have passed. I'm wearing exactly the same top because am I hell getting more than one t-shirt ruined by paint? Not a me. Just so you're aware, when you know that you're going to be painting for multiple days, my appearance just goes out the window. I've stopped maintaining my eyebrows. I seem to have gotten progressively spottier. Anyway. What am I saying? Painting is finished. It's finished. It's finished. I'm so happy right now. I can't actually tell you. I'm buzzing. Me tits off. I don't have to touch a paintbrush probably for about 3 days because I'll go on to another room. But the living room, which no joke has been how long? Probably like a 2 or 3 month journey. Obviously, like, lockdown didn't help matters for the supply chain, but it's finally done. Can you tell? You can see that it's a different colour to the ceiling, which is just brilliant white. So as you can see, it's just like a lot warmer, and I just do think the finish of it which you can't tell on this iPhone. Yeah, it's just better. I just want to show you something, because when I first applied Jasmine White, I thought that we were painting it the same colour as the wallpaper. Like, I started getting really nervous. I was like, no. But we did this for ease, and we did this because I think it's really cool to still have it somewhere. So obviously this is the TV mount, because we've got a wall mounted TV. We didn't take the wall mount off and take the wallpaper off. We've decided to just keep a little homage to a wallpaper that's been on the walls for over 25 years. That is our OG right here. Oh my god, it's quite emotional actually. I was so worried at one point. I was like, I'm painting bloody magnolia. But you can quite clearly see that it's not. It's very slightly warm, but it's not that. And I'm so pleased. Oh, it's done, it's done. It's bloody well done. Wee little pan. I am going to come off camera now because I genuinely haven't looked worse. Like, what am I actually doing? You can see that up to 4 seconds when it my appearance today, because I wanted to goddamn finish this room. I couldn't spend another day in this outfit painting. I just couldn't. I'm gonna come back to you probably on another day. What am I doing? Really good question. Anyway, hello everybody, good morning. Oh, new spot. Ow, and it hurts. Lovely. It's not morning, it's 10 to 3. I've woken up today. It's me lady season. Has anyone ever called it that? Probably not. Day on the sofa for me. I just thought I would check in because I have placed a wee order. And I thought I would show you, because I would like to talk you through our plan for this wee little alcove here. It used to house a sizable fish tank. We would like to transform that little space, a whole little transformation of its own. I have started on that journey today. I have placed an order with funkychunkyfurniture.co.uk. If you haven't heard of them, I would thoroughly recommend having a wee look. I got recommended to them by me wee pal Jess. We want to buy some shelves, but they do lots of finishes of the pine. Me and Tom just couldn't come to a reasonable decision through internet pictures, you know, so we've bought samples of all the variants, and I'm very excited to receive that. Hopefully I receive that before this video goes out. We might be reaching. If it doesn't come out in that video, then that will be part of an impending transformation of this space. I want you to comment below, yes, I'm watching Dead to Me, majorly recommend. I would love some opinions on this space. This doesn't belong here. Imagine this, and the armchair will probably come a little bit out. This will be sort of its own little area. I would definitely like to change out these knobs. This needs painting, but I really haven't decided whether I want to paint it the same colour as the walls to kind of make it a continuation. I'm now got in my head like some sort of patterned vinyl as like a little feature. I'm breaking the fourth wall or something. I have recently had in my head that I now want to paint this like a burnt orange or kind of a 70s brown. So that is the latest thought. So I thought I would just plonk that in here as well as like, what do you think about that option? So I definitely want to do something with the doors. This is like a custom top that was built by Tom's dad to house a gigantic fish tank. If you can see underneath, this is actually where the cupboard ends. So it does add like quite a bit, and I think possibly it kind of makes the room a bit smaller, or the space in itself like a bit smaller. What do you think? Because it is really well made, obviously if we take all this tape off and that, but I possibly think taking it off and putting like a really nice reclaimed like oak plank on it or something just to change it up. I don't know. What do you think? Pop down below. But yeah, possibly that might not be there, or it might stay there. I don't know. I would love to know, how many shelves do you think? We've been thinking 3 to really kind of make the most. 1, 2, 3. Would you put 2? Would you put 3? I'll maybe make some mock-ups and I'd love you to vote. I think 3 is maybe a bit more of a statement. 2 is cheaper. Yeah, what do you think? Please put your thoughts in the comments below.